What is up, my darling? Okay, it is Thursday afternoon. I am texting you now, but we need to schedule a call so that I can kind of hear your progress and we can kind of check back in and make sure we're on track and correct anything maybe that we need to change or shift. I know you're going through some stuff and you're super like stressed out and tired. Um, or at least I saw that on Facebook. I guess I shouldn't say that that's what it is. So if that's not true, forgive me. But I definitely just want to check in, see how you're doing, and see where I can help best this week. So as far as your workout, I think I see here that the lower body workout you still have to do. So I think I don't know if it'll let me move it, but I definitely want you to do the lower body workout today. And again, I think I sent you a video last week to kind of go over the exercises in the workout. So if you have any questions or things that you kind of need a little bit of help with as far as form or anything like that, just let me know because you can text me anytime. And then, so I wanted to also kind of give you a little bit of a reminder to make sure you're staying hydrated and to kind of make sure that you're fueling your body with good food. I know it's really hard and we're like always on the run and stuff. So if there's anything that I can do to help out there, please let me know because I can definitely give some extra support there if you need it. So okay, and then your meditation today is going to be learning to honor your rhythms and cycles, and it's absolutely amazing. It's just kind of basically like what we do, right? This whole pain to purpose mindset. So we have downtimes and we have times where we're low and we feel like shit and stress is heavy, and that's normal, right? We need those times. So that's kind of what your workout or your meditation will be today. I'm not sure if you've been able to kind of do or decide on any personal development that you are kind of interested in, but I definitely want to get you into some personal development, especially if we're going to be starting a business for you. So if you need some suggestions, just let me know. Lisa Nichols is amazing for like business motivation. She just is amazing. I think you'll love her. So that's Lisa, and then her last name is Nichols. And she's really awesome. I think we talked about Gabrielle Bernstein. What's the one name? The girl from Girl Wash Your Face. Rachel something. I'll think of it. But Mel Robbins is another good one. There's all kinds of good ones. So if you need a hand picking something, just let me know. Okay, and then I am going to keep your video short here so that I'm not keeping you on all day. And then I'm going to put your meditation on, and then I'll send it right over. So if you have any questions, just reach out. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
This week on Live Awake, learning to honor our rhythms and cycles. We can relax and relate to life with faithful knowing that if we cease to act, life itself will not cease. It may in fact grow full. This phrase has the power to strike fear in the hearts of many, For we have become so afraid of entering the place of stillness and non-doing that the very prospect of this triggers an unhealthy avoidance to this very place within us. There are cycles we are ignoring. There is a spirit world we are forgetting the language of. All life needs rest and incubation. All of life needs time below the surface where it can breathe itself full and round, where it can reconnect with its nature and sprout again in its flesh form. Just as you cannot force flowers to continually bloom, the same is true for all human life. There is great value in letting go and dropping down. We must learn to remember from time to time to be like the tree in winter. We live in a world of great uprising and creativity. We are finally starting to see how powerful we are, that we wield the wand. And with a flurry, we have flown into the dense and busy blur of doing. We have come to believe the more we do, the faster we produce, the more we become. Our worth has become equated to what we have achieved. To be busy means to be successful. So we work tirelessly day after day trying to recreate and replicate, but we are forgetting a very integral part of the process. After we have bloomed, we must too close. There comes a necessary time when one must journey into their inner well of wealth, the peaceful place within. This peaceful place is the land where new dreams are born, where new life lives, where we can grow into more, not in the way of need and greed, but instead from a healthy, balanced place, connected with source and aligned with what the world is asking from us. If we keep too busy, we forget to listen to the stirrings within and we lose touch with purpose. We forget that true wealth grows first from nurturing the relationship within oneself. Watching your visions take shape and go into the world is one of the sweetest manifestations of life. It fills us and gives us a sense of great purpose. We are meant to do, but we must never forget that just as the moon grows full, it too dissolves into nothing, taking great rest in the divine darkness, for it knows its radiance is the culmination of all its stages. Nature is our greatest teacher, yet we are ignoring the lessons she is trying to teach us. We have become blind by success and our wanting of more, and as a result, we are facing higher and higher rates of exhaustion and burnout than ever before. In the natural order of things, seasons change. They birth new life, and then quietly returns back to sleep. Trees hundreds of years old let go of their harvests of fruit and leaves. All they brought forth turns to gold and falls gently to the earth. The tree, then bare and free, closes its eyes, bringing all of its life within its bark, and it sleeps for months, never to wake and force a bloom, for it knows in resting lives another form of life, the life that wants of nothing and sits in joy in the simplicity of its being. When the rest comes knocking, when your inspiration feels dry, or when your heart is trying to quiet you, embrace this time. While it all swirls around you at its fervent pace, do not be swept into forced doing. Learn to honor your being's call to rest. If a moon remained full, you would never know the peace of the darkest night and the wealth that lives there. Be the example. Be the peace, the quiet, the wordless person in the world for a moment. And then in time, be the bud, the bloom, the glowing green. Open the inspiration you found in your calm and seemingly dormant time. Teach others that they too are free to rest. Remind them of the light that is reborn within and the root that grounds them to this earth. We must learn to allow one another the space to breathe in from our deepest ground, the time to be in all of our wondrous simplicity without excuse. But we most importantly need to allow ourselves to close the blinds and resist not when our time comes to our door. and learn to embrace this place, for it is the breeding ground of new life. And then close your eyes. Breathe from your root. Feel yourself connected to the earth. Allow the quiet to pull you into its loving embrace. Let go of any need to be more in this moment. Allow your breathing to be the only thing you are concerned with. Allow the vastness of your interior world to open in front of you and walk into it fully. Take a moment to recognize the peaceful rhythm within you. Feel how it is filling you with renewed inspiration and energy. Notice how you are becoming more by taking this time, not less. If only for this moment, notice how much radiance you have gained. I want to tell you, you are doing really well respecting the slow bloom and birth of your deepest truths. You're doing well not to rush or criticize the cycle, the flow, the rhythm taking place within you. I want to tell you, you are doing really well at taking great care to nurture your gentle soul. You are doing well in loving what comes forth before you, loving all that breaks through the soil of your life and watching in awe and presence as it stretches its new leaves to drink of the sun. You are doing so well, dear one. Let this be your mantra. Let these be your words to tell yourself if you feel you are in need of rest. You are not wrong to want to return to the earth. You are not wrong to answer the call within your bones, to answer the call to the wilderness that lives inside of you. Remember that while a tree looks as it is asleep under the blankets of heavy snow, that it is in fact incubating some of the most gorgeous life you will ever see. That it is quietly breathing itself full. From time to time, dear one, be like the tree in winter and allow yourself the gift of complete surrender to the quiet that seeks to love and nourish you.